Reliance Industries, the rise of India's industrial giant. Reliance Industries Limited is an Indian multinational conglomerate, headquartered in Mumbai. Its businesses include energy, petrochemicals, natural gas, retail, telecommunications, mass media, and textiles. Reliance is the largest public company in India by market capitalization and revenue and the 100th largest company worldwide. It is India's largest private taxpayer and largest exporter, accounting for 7% of India's total merchandise exports. The company has relatively little free cash flow and high corporate debt. The company has attracted controversy for reports of political corruption, cronyism, fraud, financial manipulation, and exploitation of its customers, Indian citizens, and natural resources. The chairman of Reliance Industries, Mukesh Ambani, has been described as a plutocrat. History: 1958 to 1980. Reliance Commercial Corporation was set up in 1958 by Dhirubhai Ambani as a small venture firm trading commodity, especially spices and polyester yarn. In 1965, the partnership ended and Dhirubhai continued the polyester business of the firm. In 1966, Reliance Textiles Industries Private Limited was incorporated in Maharashtra. It established synthetic fabrics mill in the same year at Naroda in Gujarat. On the 8th of May 1973, it became Reliance Textiles Industries Limited. In 1975, the company expanded its business into textiles, with Vimal becoming its major brand in later years. The company held its initial public offering, IPO, in 1977. The issue was oversubscribed by 7 times. In 1979, a textiles company Sidpur Mills was amalgamated with the company. In 1980, the company expanded its polyester yarn business by setting up a polyester filament yarn plant in Patalganga, Raigad, Maharashtra. 1981 to 2000. In 1985, the name of the company was changed from Reliance Textiles Industries Limited to Reliance Industries Limited. During 1985 to 1992, the company expanded its installed capacity for producing polyester yarn by over 145,000 tons per annum. The Hazira petrochemical plant was commissioned in 1991-92. In 1993, Reliance turned to the overseas capital markets for funds through a global depository issue of Reliance Petroleum. In 1996, it became the first private sector company in India to be rated by international credit rating agencies. S&P rated Reliance, BB+, stable outlook, constrained by the sovereign ceiling. Moody's rated, BA3, investment grade, constrained by the sovereign ceiling. In 1995-96, the company entered the telecom industry through a joint venture with NYNEX, USA, and promoted Reliance Telecom Private Limited in India. In 1998-99, RIL introduced packaged LPG in 15 kg cylinders under the brand name Reliance Gas. The years 1998 to 2000 saw the construction of the integrated petrochemical complex at Jamnagar in Gujarat, the largest refinery in the world. 2001 onwards. In 2001, Reliance Industries Limited and Reliance Petroleum Limited became India's 2 largest companies in terms of all major financial parameters. In 2001-02, Reliance Petroleum was merged with Reliance Industries. In 2002, Reliance announced India's biggest gas discovery, at the Krishna-Godavari Basin, in nearly 3 decades and one of the largest gas discoveries in the world during 2002. The in-place volume of natural gas was more than 7 trillion cubic feet, equivalent to about 120 crore, 1.2 billion, barrels of crude oil. This was the first ever discovery by an Indian private sector company. In 2002-03, RIL purchased a majority stake in Indian Petrochemicals Corporation Limited. IPCL, India's second largest petrochemicals company, from the Government of India. 26, RIL took over IPCL's Vadodara plants and renamed it as Vadodara Manufacturing Division, VMD. IPCL's Nagothane and Dahej manufacturing complexes came under RIL when IPCL was merged with RIL in 2008. In 2005 and 2006, the company reorganized its business by demerging its investments in power generation and distribution, financial services and telecommunication services into 4 separate entities. In 2006, Reliance entered the organized retail market in India with the launch of its retail store format under the brand name of Reliance Fresh. By the end of 2008, Reliance Retail had close to 600 stores across 57 cities in India. In 2010, Reliance entered the broadband services market with acquisition of Infotel Broadband Services Limited, which was the only successful bidder for Pan-India 4th generation, 4G, spectrum auction held by the Government of India. In the same year, Reliance and BP announced a partnership in the oil and gas business. BP took a 30% stake in 23 oil and gas production sharing contracts that Reliance operates in India, including the KGD6 block for $7.2 billion. In 2017, RIL set up a joint venture with Russian company Sibur for setting up a butyl rubber plant in Jamnagar, Gujarat, to be operational by 2018. In August 2019, Reliance added primarily for its consumer businesses and mobile phone services in the e-commerce space. On the 18th of August 2021, Reliance Industries Limited, RIL, stated that it had shut down its manufacturing units at Nagothane town in Maharashtra. Subsidiaries. 1. Jio Platforms. Jio Platforms Limited, essentially a technology company, is a majority-owned subsidiary of RIL. It has a valuation of more than $100 billion on Expert View as of October 2022. 2. Reliance Retail. Reliance Retail is the retail business wing of the Reliance Industries. In March 2013, it had 1466 stores in India. 3. Reliance Industrial Infrastructure. Reliance Industrial Infrastructure Limited, RIIL, is an associate company of RIL. It was incorporated in September 1988 as Chembur Patalganga Pipelines Limited, with the main objective being to build and operate cross-country pipelines for transporting petroleum products. 4. Network 18. Network 18, a mass media company. It has interests in television, digital platforms, publication, mobile apps and films. 5. Reliance Global Corporate Security is a private security company which provide enterprise-wide security to asset of Reliance Industries Limited and operating in more than 14 countries. For more videos like this, please subscribe to our YouTube channel Investor Affairs.